Hello everyone, welcome back to Simulated Heaven and welcome back to Train Simulator 2015. And I am in a relatively new add-on, which I believe is an official add-on called South London Network, something like that. I'll leave a link in the description. This is one of the trains that actually come with this add-on. There are actually two trains that come with this add-on. Anyway, good morning driver. Today you'll be running the 8:41 Inner South London Line service to London Bridge. Calling at all stations. No delays are expected. Please pick up passengers at London Victoria. Okay, so let's open the doors. Whoopsie, I did the wrong thing. Let's open the doors. Load and unload. Let's take a look around our cabin. It looks quite nice. I would say some of the textures, I mean, again, you can't look too far right. I've said this before in other Train Sim official add-ons. You can't look all the way around. In just trains, it lets you look all the way around. Again, in this train, you can only look that far right and that far left. It's a shame because it kind of makes me feel that they were a bit lazy when it comes to doing the modelling, because if it allowed you to turn all the way around, that would mean they would have to model everything very, very carefully. Also, some of the texture work is not the best, like the fire extinguisher, like the clipboard thing here. I don't know. I always feel that the modelling on the official expansions is good, but it isn't as good as some of the other people do, like, for example, the Just Trains add-ons. When I see the modelling in there, usually looks a lot nicer, in my opinion. Right. Okay. Let's see if we can get going without crashing. So we are leaving London Victoria. Now this is a route, or this is a part of the world I do know relatively well, because my sister lived in London for a long time, for quite a number of years, so I am quite familiar with this part of the world, which should help a little bit. Trying to stay as much on the speed limit as I can, but anyway, I've always and ahed about whether I should get a proper train controller, and this is one of the things that, well, it's one of the reasons why when you use this lever here in the UI, I sometimes find it hard for it to stick in the right place. Sometimes you literally have to hold it in place with the mouse held down, if you know what I mean, and I find that a bit annoying. When you let go, it doesn't stay in that place all the time, and hence I end up speeding and things like that. There's quite a lot of traffic, which is good. I like to see traffic. Of course, it's a foggy day, because everyone likes to associate London with fog for some reason. There we go. So we're picking up in under a mile from Battersea Park, and we're going too slowly again. So yeah, so that's one of the reasons why I have thought about buying a proper train sim controller, because I'm sure that would make the controls much more immersive, wouldn't it? And you wouldn't get this issue where you have to literally hold it in place. Now, this is a scenario that should take about 30 or 35 minutes, according to the scenario, so that's quite a good length. I might break it into two videos, we'll see how it goes. But yeah, so far I'm really liking the look of this scenario. It does look pretty realistic to me. The environment looks fairly accurate to me. So yeah, it's pretty nice, isn't it? Right, so we need to be slowing down because we've got a 20 up ahead and we have to slow down for the platform. So, we'll come off the power, as you do. I'm not really noticing any massive increase in frame rate due to the fact that I just upgraded my my graphics card, but to be honest, I don't think I was being held back by the graphics card. Really, more the fact that I have this game installed on a regular hard drive and not on an SSD, and also, you know, the engine of the game is not always the best. So that's also a part of the reason, in my opinion. Okay, we need to stop. Let's try to brake slowly. Try to look professional. Again, the platform does look pretty nice, doesn't it? Battersea Park. Look at this. We're going to be stopped almost perfectly, I think. Yeah, Battersea Park. Right, let's open the doors. Now let's see, is there a... Yes, there is. Oh, they actually have a camera in the back here, in the passenger cabin, and it actually looks really nice, doesn't it? I'm fairly impressed with that. I'll have to have a look at that when we're on the go. Oops, I don't... Yeah, I should leave that on, shouldn't I? Because I should wait until everyone's on and the doors are closed and all that kind of stuff. Right, let's go then. The next stop will be Wandsworth Road P2. Yes, it will, hopefully. And again, it's in under a mile, so we got lots of stops, but not a lot of gap in between. I need to kind of stay in the cabin more than I would like to, just because I don't want to miss a warning and have to slow right down. You know how it is. Okay, are we speeding yet? No, we're not. That's good. I mean, this next platform is very close, look, so there's not a lot of point in speeding up too much. Another thing that really annoys me about you can't look that far left and right is also that it really will restrict your view. You know, I really enjoy looking out of the window and, you know, admiring the view as you're driving along. But the problem is, if I would like to do that now, I have to go into the outside view like this, and it's a little bit annoying, frankly. So yeah, I'm not particularly impressed with the fact that it seems like quite a lot of these official expansions, the trains will not allow you to look that far left and right. So I'm not particularly happy with that, really. Step 1. Nope, we slowed down a little bit too fast there. So, Wandsworth, here we go. Let's go into this view. Excuse me, I'm just going to have a little drink of water here. I don't want to start ruining my own videos with all the coughing, really, do I? Alright, let's get this thing stopped. There we go. Open the doors. Look at the people. Any people? Anyone? Oh, no one wants to get on my train. That's not fair. Like, seriously. So yeah, you can see we got a lot of stops. Ooh, there's a far... Oh no, I thought that was one of those fast train thingamajiggies. Like on the London to Faversham add-on is what I mean, you know, those kind of ones. But no, it wasn't. Oh well. Right then, we're off again. In fact, the next stop is, again, under a mile. It's really not far off, is it? Clapham High Street, Platform 2. Here we come. Again, there's not really a lot of point in speeding up that much because we've just got to slow down very soon. Let's try out the horn. Yeah, seems pretty realistic to me. Another train. Oh, mate. How you doing, mate? Good morning to you, son. He's driving the same train as me. Like, exactly the same train. Isn't that lovely? Some graffiti. And some flowers. Yeah, well, this environment is looking pretty nice, isn't it? I think, you know, they are certainly making an effort with their official expansions to make them look good, you know. Just a shame, like I said earlier, that some of the, you know, that there are some issues with the interiors. Oh, someone on a phone. Someone talking on the phone. Don't talk on the phone. Get on my train, matey. Let's get on. Let's see. Is the lady with the green skirt going to stop talking on the phone and get on my train? Yes, she is. That was a very good decision. That really was. You won't regret it. I look so happy, don't I, as a train driver? Hello, matey. I'm smiling. I'm so happy. Right. Moonwalking? Yay, she moonwalked right into my train. Right, we should be leaving right now. Sorry, love, you're a bit late. But yeah, like you can see some of the wires in between the track and everything. You know, I would say that they are doing a better job with the environments than they are with the interiors. They are certainly making a good effort with the environments, with a good level of detail and all that blah de blah. Oh, we've got just under 2 miles to go now. And yeah, like I said before, I don't think that the frame drops are ever going to get fixed, really. I mean, I think when I eventually have the game on an SSD, it might help a bit, but I think the main thing that's going to sort that out is when they have a new engine, which apparently will be next year, but, you know, we'll see about that, won't we? We will see. Someone apparently said that they're going to have 2 versions of the game. One version is going to be the old engine version, and one version is going to be the new engine version. So, because apparently then they're not going to, you know, affect all of the DLC, if you know what I mean, because they've got loads and loads of DLC. I suppose they still want it to be possible that you can use that DLC. I don't know, it seems a bit weird. Like, I would just, you know, if you're going to have a new engine, I would just completely go with the new engine and get rid of all the old engine stuff. But anyway, whatever. It'll be interesting to see how that unfolds, let's put it that way. Okay, so we are heading towards Denmark Hill Platform 2. Oh, a football pitch. Yeah, looking good. We Because yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure they can't squeeze much more out of this engine, because you can kind of see, although the environments are nice and detailed, they are a bit flat, a little bit kind of soulless. But I don't really think with the current engine they can do any more than what they are doing. So all in all, the engine upgrade will be, you know, more than welcome. Right then, let's get ready to start slowing down. Exactly a mile to go, and I think we can't be that far off the end. I think we haven't got that much further to go, have we? Anyway, let me have a quick look. There were quite a lot of stops. Oh, no, we're about halfway, roughly. Denmark Hill, here we come. And let's try not to be too much of a noob. Let's try to get this thing slowed down perfectly. That would be awesome. Step 1 maybe, a little bit at step 1, not so much. We got what? Actually it's still 0.44 miles away, so I think I was slowing it down a little early. Just a little. We seem to be on a bit of a hill. Peckham Rye. Now that's a station I do know, because yeah, my sister used to live in Lewisham, so I used to often end up around these kind of stations. Slowly does it. I believe I'm supposed to stop right at the end. That is another thing they need to fix. The people would be nice if the people were a bit more realistic, and that they didn't just vanish without a trace and walk through things. That would be awesome, wouldn't it? Okay, I'm just going to stop here. That's fine. Open those doors. Like so. Money in the bank. I think it is. I think they have money in the bank. Yes, I think they do. Anyone in here yet? Nope. I quite like the reflections on the window. Looks pretty nice to me. Okay, so I think I'm going to end part 1 there, guys, and I'll see you in part 2. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.